Now, most of us have to understand what region is. Region is the outskirts. That's outer. It's not inside the limits. He was not in the city of Caesarea. He was outside the limits of Caesarea. How many of you travel down south? Travel down south. When you travel down south, what you see most of the time is before you get to the city limits, there's an outer city limits. And what happens is the jurisdiction can't bother you if you go another speed limit outside the city limits. But when you get into the city limits, they have jurisdiction. The Bible says that Jesus was outside the city limits and he was talking to his disciples. And he said to his disciples, who do they say inside the city limits I am? What you have to know is one of the first points, you can't be influenced by what they say inside the city. Good God. I know, look, I'm going to break it down. You can't be influenced by the people that you deal with on an everyday basis. Inside the city limits, this is what they say. They say that you are this, and you are that. And in our workplaces and in our homes, people have already established who we were because they're going by who we were past tense. God, I thank you. They're dealing with us by who we used to be. So they came and he said, who do they say that I am? He said, well, some say Elijah, some say Jeremiah, or some of the prophets. What I want you to understand is what Jesus was trying to tell them is this: because you can't be established in thinking like they think by the people that you're used to hanging with. One of the translations, he said, don't be influenced by the leaven of the Sadducees. Leaven, if you bake anything, what leaven does is when you put leaven in material,